Good morning from Millis at Ryan's Family Amusements for a Class A South matchup between Ed Woodside visiting Rob Linehan. Two perennial bowlers getting ready to start as the bowlers shake hands, and we'll get underway first. Looks like Ed Woodside will be starting first on lane 19. Welcome, Glenn Gill. Just like that. Welcome, Susan Ahearn. And first ball, a little bit of splash, leaving the 1-3-7-10. Is it score? Oh, hold on. You forgot to press the red key. We're gonna have to start over that bat. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to get another shot at that. No? All right. You gotta do both red keys. Sorry, just a quick thing. We forgot to turn the lanes on. Welcome, Frank Morrow, and Steve Bode. Welcome, everyone. All right, it gets another try here. We're starting live here. Yeah, it's not easy to fix. Right on the head pin. Drops 8. Nice plank of wood in front of the 3-9. And uses the wall, but gets the spare. That's a great start for Red. Ed came down from Sawgust with the tee. He has a high single of 189, high triple of 501, and a high five of 745. And on the fill. And just off center a little bit, but does drop 4 for a 14 box after 1. Thank you, Susan. Private joke. Just off a little bit, but still manages to drop 5, leaving just the head pin. Welcome, Dave Peterson. And cleans it up nicely for a 10 for a 24 after 2 complete. This is an ACST match. Each bowler will bowl 5 boxes at a time. And they'll alternate. And there's 2 points for each. Oh, hold on. Oh, ew! It leaves it, drops everything but the Kamrowski right side. Piece of wood between the 3 and 6. And cleans it up nicely for another spare. Ed's been bowling 50 plus years. His biggest achievement is his family. And that's a good man. And he said he's been bowling so long, he's bowled with all the greats, too many to mention. He's on the Friday Night Pro League and Academy and bowls out of CPL. Oh, beautiful 8 fill. Actually, a 7, leaving the half was to right and the 7 pin. Oh, and he picks it up beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a great match here. Ed is putting the pressure on right away at the home bowler. Rob will be taking the lanes after his 5. So through 4 boxes, Ed is sitting at 51 and a ball. Right on the head pin again. And a little wood up. 5 pin goes. So late fall, just leaving the little score correction. It was an 8 fill, leaving the 3 pin and the 10 pin with some wood in between. And cleans up another one. Sits on a spare for his first 5. So after Ed's first 5, he starts out on fire as usual at 16 69 and a ball. Rob Linehan coming up next. Dave, how's the sound check? Are you listening? Welcome, Ahearn. See, there's a lot of bowlers here. There's a lot of interest in this game. Oh, just off to the left, but gets a friendly splash, and the 5-pin is wiggling, but didn't go. That was the old Millis, hit the 4-pin, almost a strike. And he picks it off, takes the gift, and cashes it. Welcome, Justin Scully. Now Rob on the fill. Oh, and a beautiful fill. He's got that left to right ball that's working well for him. And he picks up 8 on the fill. Welcome, Charlie Collins. And picks it up. Back-to-back spares. Tell you, this is going to be a lively match. I expect a back-and-back on each string. Like I said, it's 5 strings, 2 points for each, for 10 points, and 4 points for total. And another splash. He leaves the post that time. Picks up 5 on the fill, so through 2 boxes. Rob is at 33 and Ed at 24. Oh, just a little bit off to the left. Welcome, Todd Albert. Welcome, John Winchell. Yeah, Thursday mornings when all the good bowling happens. And a 7 box. So through 3 complete in the first string here. Ed Woodside at 41 and Rob Linehan at 40. Ed did finish up back-to-back spares on his first half. Oh, right in the pocket. Gets a nice splash. Leaves himself a spare lead, dropping 7 on the first ball. And he has the 3, 6, 10 left. Welcome, Bert Shanks. And cleans it up nicely. Got some great bowling going on here on a Thursday morning. I don't know if all you people should be at work, but I'm not. And thank you for tuning in. Rob has welcome Dan Esdell. And on the fill, just a little bit thin, crosses over and grabs 5. Rob has a high single of 174. High 5 is 720. Oh, a little bit of splash. And will it come back? There it goes. A lot of movement on that ball. Picks up a nice spare in the 5th to sit. So after 5 complete here in the first string, Ed Woodside at 69 in the ball, and Rob Linehan at 65 in the ball. We got a tight one here. Welcome, Penny Reba. Ed to start his second half here. And he fills a spare with a 7 fill that gives him 76 after the first half. And right on it, picks it up off the wall and gets it for a nice spare to start his second half. Pins are lively here. And right on the head. Beautiful ball. Gets rewarded with the 410. 8 fill low on the spare. A 93 after 6. Oh, a good bid. Tried to send it in off the wall. 10 pin still remains. Welcome, Jeremy Van Dyke. And low, Rob Gaglione. And just off the left a little bit. So through 7 complete, Ed is sitting at 102. No, we can use both. That's good. Oh, another great head pin hit. Leaves himself the aquas to the left. Got some wood with the 7 and 10. So he drops 6. I played left a little. That's why I played it.
I was almost thinking high on the wood.
Well, high on the wood for us because we come from the left. And that's why I'm a deep hole. And he picks up a nice 10. So through 8 complete. Ed is sitting at 112. Welcome Rodine and Doreen Desmaris. I hope I got that right, Doreen.
The last time I did a match, it was me and Sean Taylor.
Oh, and a beautiful 9-drop leaving just the 6-pin.
Me and Sean Taylor, they thought we were recording. I'm like, no, he's a cop. I work in retail. We work screwed up schedules. It's a live morning match.
And picks up another spare.
This is a live morning match.
It's sitting at 122 in a ball. Yeah, through 9. He wants to finish strong because this is all that has been expected has come through here. We've got a back and forth match. Welcome Mike Herring. Just off to the right a little bit. And picks up 2. Oh, is that right, Rob? You want to fix that? Picks up 3 on the spare. Little score correction here. So that gives Ed 125 from 9 complete. And it sails a little bit left. And so 4 leaving the 1, 5, and 10. Oh, right on the object. And a disappointing 8-box there, but he does finish with a beautiful string, 133. 5 spares in that first. You got to reset 5 after. Well, welcome Janine Ranks. Sorry if I missed some of you. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hello to everyone. If I missed saying thank you for joining in, it was only because I'm trying to keep score and it's a one-man show here. And Rob for his second half on his fill, off to the right, but gets a beautiful splash. Drops 7 for 72. So after the first half, Ed was at a 76 and Rob is at 72. And he cleans it up nicely for a spare to start his second half. Matches Ed's spare in on the 6th. Hey, Micah, we'll get you those score sheets. Oh, a beautiful ball, and he drops the hammer. That's the way to fill a spare. So Rob's sitting at 102 with 2 balls. And he drops 6 on his first ball. 5 rather. 6, I'm sorry. And gets an 8 fill on that strike, giving him a 110 after 7 complete to Ed's 102. 6-10 to clean up. And he's all over for 10 bucks. So through 8 complete, Rob sitting at 120 and Ed at 112. I'll try to keep updating with the score because I don't have a live score sheet showing. And another hammer right from the left side, beautifully done. Picks up a strike there. Get him 130 and 2 balls. So it looks like Rob will be taking the first string. And with that, 6 on the first ball. He has taken the first string. He has 1 more ball here. See if he can get to 11th box. Oh, and he gets a nice 9 fill. But that does give him 139 after 9. He's looking to clean up the 10. And it's a 9 box, but first string is complete here in Millis. Rob with an impressive 148, and Ed equally impressive with a 133. Take a picture. Ed, hold on a second, we got a picture. You don't have to be in it, just a scorecard. Okay, here's Micah. Hey, John Alosa, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, we have 18 viewers here on a Thursday morning. I hope no one's getting in trouble. And Ed right off, starts off the second string with the hammer. I don't think he enjoyed losing that first string. He pulled a great string at 133, but Rob was matched him equally and finished up with a 148. So Ed just off, drops the 2, but that's why we get 2 balls on those strikes. He chopped the half whistle right side. Hello, Ian James McGregor. Beautiful shot. Oh, still working. Oh, what? Hold on. There it is. Come on. I thought if I saved your name, you would go. Yeah. 7, so a nice 9 fill on the strike. And he picks up 10. So after 2 complete, Ed is sitting at 29. We're here in the second string of 5. You're welcome, Ian and Ryan Hogan. Thank you for joining us. Just a slight off to the left, leaves the Clary right side. Oh, Cherry picks the 8 pin, leaving the 4 horsemen. Did it? Okay, and that is an 8 box for Ed. There you go, there's a little score sheet. Micah already working hard on it. Thank you, Micah. And, oh, nice splash ball there. It's going. Leaving just a 9 pin. So, it is at 37 after 3 complete. And he's all over it for another spare in the 4th, giving him 47 in the ball. Welcome, Dave Godwin and Sarah Wright. This is John Ahearn coming live from Millis for a beautiful Class A matchup between Rob Linehan and Ed Woodside. We are here in the second string. Just off to the left, but gets a friendly bounce there. That's a nice middle splash. Leaving himself, drops 6, leaving himself the 1, 2, 7, and 9. I just moved the. Oh, just missed it, and he steals it. Beautiful. Beautiful ball action. Both bowlers have some great action. He did hit it, and with the spin that he puts it on, he got it. Okay, so after the first half of the second string, Ed starting out with another impressive 63 in the ball. And Rob just crosses over, just a little bit too much. Leaves the first triangle and the 6-10. So he's got the 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Piece of wood in between, in the middle. Oh, beautifully played. It just sent the message over, but it didn't go. You're keeping the pressure on him, Ed. Oh, how that 10 pin stayed up, we'll never know, but that's how it goes. Sometimes a 9 box. So after 1 complete here in the second, Ed at 19 and Rob at 9. First string. Oh, he's got 3 and 3 here. He's got some wood though to help him on the right side. And plays it beautifully, but the pins didn't agree. It was good offer, but offer was rejected. So that leaves him with the 6, 7, and 10. And he picks up 10 pin for an $8. So after 2, Ed sitting here in the second string, Ed's sitting at 29 and Rob at 17. And another head pin hit, but tough leave there. Another split. He's got the triangle to the left with a piece of wood and the 3-9. So he's got the 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh, just slides off to the right a little bit. Hello, Meg. Nice to see you. I love you too. And it's another $9. So after 3 complete, Ed Woodside sitting at 37 to Rob's 26. Ed trying to climb back in. This match is going to be close all the way through. Beautiful head pin hit, just comes out flat again. Leaves, still working a little bit, but another split. Leaving him the 6, 7, 8, 10. Pieces of wood on the deck on either side. And he kicks it. Oh, this time they did not go. That leaves him to 7, 8, 10 with some wood to help. And good bid, but wood was kind of heavy there. It drops to $9 rather. So after 4 complete here in the second string is Ed Woodside at 53 and Rob at 35. He's going to look to sit one on here. Ed did finish with the spare. And that time the pins were cooperated. The 7 pins a little guarded there with a couple of planks. Got a plank sitting in the gutter in front of it, and there's also one perpendicular to it. Oh, and it's in the gutter for $9. I wish you could have that one back. Okay, here we are in the second half. And Ed on the fill leaves the post for a 5 fill, giving him a 68 half. So after the first half, the second string, it's Ed Woodside at 68 and Rob at 44. Oh, a great bid, but head pin just skated by the head pin here. And cleans it up for $10. After 6, it's sitting at 78. Want to keep the pressure on, make up some of the 15 pins that Rob took in the first string. Welcome, Rob Pigeon. Oh, beautiful ball. Leaves at 2 and 2. Oh, like I used to call it, the Chuck Woolery. We'll be back in 2 and 2. And I know Paul Grant calls it the banana split, but it's the 4, 6, 7, and 10. Wood on the deck. Oh, thought he played it very well, and Wood just pulled it away, leaving the 4, 7, 10. And he picks up the left side for a $9. Not many pins being left on the deck here. So after 7, it's sitting at 87. Welcome, John Starna. Right in the pocket again. Beautiful ball. Just a little light on the fall. Leaves a pack of 5 to the left. And he's got the 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Oh, and he picks it up beautifully. Or a great spare there. Welcome all 13 people. The other people must have to go back to work. Yeah. Sure. We're back live, I believe. 18 viewers. And a nice 9 fill for Ed. And he picks up the 7-pin using the wood for back-to-back spares. And through 9,
Come on the end.
Ed is sitting at 116. The nice 5 fill. And now he's going to fill it here now. He said he's sitting at 116 in the ball. And he drops 8. I think it's back. My mother called. Micah, am I back? Oh, just a little off to the right though. He's gonna look to pick up that 9-pin, sitting all alone. So, and he's right on the face, and for a nice 134 game. Very consistent bowling from Ed. He started with a 133 in the first and a 134 in the second. Sorry about that. I had a phone call that came in and knocked me off just for a second. Okay, Rob with the 44 half. And he comes right back on a beautiful ball, but leaves himself a tough leave there with the 4, 9, 10. Oh, a good bid, but just comes in. 10-pin just didn't get the memo. And a 9 box, so after 6 complete, Ed Woodside sitting at 78 to Rob's 53. And a beautiful ball. And the 10 pins wiggling, but just stays. That's a tough leave there. He has the 5, 9, 10. Welcome, Christopher Treville. And 10 pin is just still stubborn there, sitting there, and he's going to look to clean it up. And a 9 box. So through 7 complete. Ed Woodside sitting at 87, and Rob Linehan at 62. Can everyone see the video okay now? Oh, and a hammer! Right in the left pocket. No doubt about that one for a strike. Welcome, Faye Sawyer. Is the video fine, Faye? And on the strike. And right in the pocket again. This time the 10-pin didn't get the message. It's still standing there in the corner. But a nice ball on the first one of his strike. He's looking to pick up the 10 for a spare. Welcome, Michael Anderson. And picks it off for a nice spare on strike. So after 9 complete, Ed is sitting at 124, and Rob on the fill drops everything with the 4 horseman right. So after 9, he's sitting at 98 to Ed's 124. He's going to want to try to make the welcome Justin Waters. And just cherry picks the 3-pin. He could have used that one. Welcome Brian Keller. And it's an 8 box. So second string is going to go to Ed Woodside. Ed with 134, Rob at 106. Yeah, take a picture, please. So after 2 complete, it's Rob Linehan at 254 and 2 points, And Ed Woodside at 267 and 2 points. So right now it is a 13-pin lead in the match for Ed. Coming up here in the third string. Just off the right, but gets a beautiful splash. Drop 6 on the first ball. Welcome, Bob Greco. Little wood settling down here. Oh, and beautiful shot, and picks up that spare.
133 average so far for me. 133 average so far for Woodside. 127 average so far for me.
Very good, and it's a close match as expected. Ed up 13 after 2 complete. Oh, not a good time to chop out half Worcester right. Never a good time for that shot. Oh, just clips it a little light. Right there, drops the head pin. Gonna want to look for a big out here. Welcome, Jerry Allwood and Tim Douglas. Oh, and a great bid. And he gets a 9 box out of that, which is great after chopping 2 and then 1. Nice out there for 21 after 2. And just off a slight to the left there, leaves the 5 and 2. Just took out the triangle to the left there, so still has the 1, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. Trying to do math in my head. And a good bid there. Just leaving the 1 and 10 now remain. Oh, just sails to the right for an 8 box. So after 3 complete, Ed's sitting at 29. Looks like so far both bowlers, after a great game, coming back a little slight. It's gonna seesaw left and it's gonna seesaw back and forth all day here. And that's a much better ball. Just a hair off the right, but hey, the 10-pin falls, leaving the triangle left with the 4, 7, 8. Wood on the deck, but off to the right. Don't think it's usable. And that's why I'm wrong. Ed uses the wood and picks up the spare nicely. And that's why he's a Class A bowler and I'm a Class T. So listen to him. Oh, nice backdoor fall there. And he got a nice little gift, and he's going to look to pick up the 1-8 here. Welcome, Mike Kent. Thank you all 20 viewers for tuning in here on a Thursday morning live from Millis. We got a great match going on. It's 2 points each. And a beautiful pickup. That's how you take that gift. And Ed finished his first half of the third string here at 57 and a ball. Sits on one again on the half. It's all 3 strings so far. He has sat on one at the 5th box. Rob's looking to come back now. So Ed is at 57 and a ball for the first half. And Rob was a little bit off to the right, but got a nice splash, leaving the 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 5, 10. I'm sorry. Oh, there was the 1, 2, 10. Oh! Send the pin over, but the 10 is still standing. And he picks it up nicely for a 10 box. So after 1 in the third string here, Ed Woodside sitting at 12, Rob at 10. We'll try to keep the updates coming each box. just a slightly off to the left there, leaving the 1, 6, 7, 10. There is Wood sitting in the deck behind, off to the right. Hit it just a little softly and didn't send over to the 7 pin. But a nice bid. And he picks it up for a nice 10 box. So after 2 complete in third, Ed Woodside at 21 and Rob at 20. Dare I say it, we've got ourselves a Donnybrook. Oh, beautiful head pin hit. Doesn't get rewarded though. Leaving the 3, 4, 6. Welcome, Eric Denal. Oh, another great bid, but 4 pins still standing. The pin went right behind. Welcome, Jason Simino. And a gentleman shot. He didn't want to hurt the pin's feelings, even though the pin didn't help him there, but picks up a 10 box. So after 3 complete here in the third, Rob's sitting at 30, Ed at 29, but Ed did finish his first half with back-to-back spares. And great ball from Rob, leaving himself the 2-7. Whoa, the wood stymied him there. Is it going to come back? No, it goes right in front. A couple of tough breaks here with the wood. Rob's got the wood flying, but it's just not cooperating. And a little slip, but he does pick up the 7. And keeps his balance at the same time. So after 4 complete here in the third, Ed Woodside at 47 and Rob at 40. Rob is up against the spare in the 5th from Ed. And nice splash ball off the head pin, but drops 7, leaving the 1, 3, 6 makeable spare here. And he cleans it up. And after 5 complete here in the third, Ed Woodside sitting at 57 in the ball. Rob Linehan sitting at 50 in the ball. He had some tough breaks there, though. He had the wood flying, but it just wasn't cooperating. Welcome from Bar Hammer. Oh, Ed with a nice 8 fill for his first half, giving him 65 first half. It's at 50 in the ball. Looking to pick it up here. And he picks it up beautifully for another spare. Thank you, Chuck Brindle. Hope everything's tied down in Bar Harbor. Did I say that correctly? That was my Boston, Maine accent. Can't get that from here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful bid, just off a little bit to the right, but leaves the 4 horsemen left. Picks up 6 on the spare for 81 after 6. Oh, sliced it a little thin, but that was the messenger coming over for the 7, but now it's still standing. So it leaves the 2-7. Thank you, Chuck. Oh, that one just got away from him a little bit to the right. Ed's not happy with that one for an 8 bucks, but that still sitting at 89 after 7. Knowing the professional that Ed is, he's going to come right back with this. And he does, right in the pocket, and he drops the hammer. I tell you, these Class A bowlers know how to bounce back. After missing a shot, they come right back, and Ed drops the hammer there in the 8th. Give him 99 and 2 balls. Oh, and we got a pinfall. Just hit the reset button there, Ed. You got one more ball in the field. Right, Rob? welcome Emily Gittleson Berman. Thank you for joining in. And all 19 of you on a beautiful Thursday morning here. Where else would you want to be but inside a hurricane-proof building with no windows? And right on the head pin, leaves himself the 2-4-7-9. But that's 6 on his first ball to strike. Oh, and the ball and pin almost came over to take out that 9 pin, but it's a 9 fill on the strike for a 108 through 8. And a 10 box in the 9th, giving him 118 through 9. 118 through 9. So, Ed looking to finish up his 3rd string here. Been very consistent with a 133, 134 on the first 2. 2 rods, 148, 106. Oh, nice splash ball. We'll take it. No, here's the head pin. Drops 9 on the first one. Going to want to look to clean this up. Go to an 11th box. Oh, he just sails off to the left. Going to look to clean up for a 10. And takes the 10 box for a 128 3rd string. That gives Ed 395 through 3. Rob working his spare for the first half. Ed finished with a 65. Rob at 50 plus this ball. Still a nice 128. Ed, what's your average usually? Oh, you're having a good day. Nice. Yep. That's good there. Oh, and it's a 9 box. Yeah. Got it going right now. So after 6 complete, I know that for a fact. Oh, Rob just off to the left there, just drops 4. But after 6 complete, Ed is sitting at 81 and Rob 65. Well, the good news is they're all together. And right on the head pin, but it drives right through, taking off the 5, leaving in the 4, 6, 10, and 8. Oh, another chop. Disappointing 7 box there. So after 7 complete, Ed Woodside at 89. Rob Linehan 72. Here in the second half of the 3rd string. And just like these pro bowlers, after they have a bad ball, they come back with a beautiful hit that gets rewarded with a 7, 8, 9. Wood to help, though. Oh, pull it! Oh, that 7th pin is just not cooperating for Rob. That was a great bid. Often unaccepted. And he chops up for 10. So through 8 complete, Ed Woodside sitting at 108. Rob Leonard at 82. He's going to need to put a couple of marks there. But he's just the guy to do it. And nice splash there. Drops everything but the 3 pin. That's the way to come back. Hello, Mike Nardone. And he picks it up for a spare. That was a clunk earlier. So through 9, Ed Woodside here in the 3rd string, sitting at 118 to 92 in the ball for Rob. And a beautiful hit. And does he get any love? No love. No love shown there. Leaving the 6-7 with the plank in front of the 6. Right on the object, but couldn't send the message. So it is going to take the third string, giving him a 4-2 lead in the points. And that's a 9 box for a 109 for Rob.
I'm gonna take a picture, Rob.
Take a picture, yeah. Okay, so here we are after 3 complete. Ed Woodside takes that string with the 128 to Rob's 109, and he leads the match after 3 complete, 395 to 363. So a 32 pin lead, and the points are 4-2 for Ed. Welcome, Kevin Calcutt. And chopped right in the middle there. And Micah, thank you for updating these as fast as we put them in. He's got the updates coming. It's got a 3-2 split here, and takes off the left side. Ed Woodside with a 131.7 average so far to Rob's 121. That's through 3 complete strings. That one got away a little bit on the right for an 8 box to start the 4th string for Ed. We still got a tight match point wise. It's 4-2 for Ed, but he's opened up our little spread there. Takes the 4 to the left, leaving the 6 on the right side. And a beautiful shot, and the 5 pin just didn't cooperate there, but it was a nice bid. Look to clean it up for a 10, and right on the money, right in the face for an 18 after 2 for Ed. Welcome, James Nesser. Saw your match last week with Bob Lee. That was a pretty great bowling there at Bogey Lanes. Right in the pocket right side, but doesn't get the ball he was looking for. He's got the pack of 5 and on the left and the 10 pin. So 4 drop he's going to look to clean up here. And a little bit of chop soup to the left, leaving the 2, 5, 8, 10. And he chops off 2 for an 8 box. So after 3, Ed's sitting at 26 here in the 4th string. He does have a 32 pin lead after the first 3 strings and is up 4-2 in the points. Hey, Mike, not known. Well, thank you for joining. I assume you were talking about Rob.
How's Nantucket?
Ed gets another split. Drops 8, leaving the 2-7. Oh, just sails to the right, but the vibration took the 7 pin. 1 pin remaining, which I believe is the 8 pin. Yeah, but whatever it was, it's gone. For another 10 bucks for. And got a ball coming back here. Rob, it wasn't on. All right. So that was a foul? That was a foul? I don't know. So a 36 after 4 for Ed. And nice splash there, leaving the 4 horsemen right. So far, after the first 3 strings, Ed has managed to sit on a mark. Cloudy in Nantucket. Hope you're settling in. And just slices the 1 pin a little tough, and this will be the first string that Ed doesn't sit on a mark. And it's a 9 box. So after the first half of the 4th string, Ed's sitting at 45. Yep. But I know you'll be back in the second half, Ed. Let's see if Rob can take advantage of the opportunity that Ed just presented him with the 45 half. Rob is down 32 pins after 3 complete. And right on the crossover beautifully, and they're all going to go for a hammer. Yep, that's the tough part at this level. If you leave an opening, these bowlers are going to take care of it. Rob starts out with a much-needed strike. It's going to, like I said, I called this is going to be a Donnybrook. I think it's going to be. And just off to the right on the crossover, leaving the 4 horsemen left. Mike Nardone's telling you to pace yourself, Eddie. I need you to carry me tomorrow night. And fills that strike with the spare for 30 after 2 boxes for Rob to Ed's 18. So he's already made up 12 pins of that 32 deficit. Let's see what he can do here. And right on it, drops 7 for a 7 fill. Then 37 after 2 complete to Ed Woodside's 18. And he picks up back-to-back spares. So Rob is there. He says, I'm going to try to make up that deficit all in this first half of the 4th string. I have a feeling, folks, that we might have a tight match after this first half of the 4th string. And on the fill, Rob, just off to the left, pulls out the half Worcester. Never a good time for that, but he is sitting at 49 after 3 complete to Ed Woodside's 26. So 23 pins shaved off the 32. He's got it back to a single digit, and not a good time to leave that. He's got the check mark to the right with the 4-7. Oh, chops off 9 pin for a disappointing 5 box, but Rob's got to take a breath there, but he is still sitting at 54 after 4 complete to Ed's 36. Ed was open in the 5th the first time. And leaves himself the 4 horsemen again. Oh, he sails it a little bit off to the left there. Well, like I said, it's going to be a tighter match here for the second half. And he misses it left again for a 6 box. So red hot start for the first half for Rob, but he still comes back with a 59 half to Ed's 45. So he's made up 14 pins. So that leaves it to a 18 pin lead in the match for Ed. Oh, Ed comes back with a vengeance, drops off 8, leaving the 4-7. Oh! Just off the left, pulls the 7 pin, but the 4 remains. And a 9 box, 6. So through 6 complete. Ed is sitting at 54. Rob did finish his red hot start with the 59 half. But he want those fourth and fifth boxes back. And in, beautiful ball. Leaves the 5-8, 5-7. I'm sorry, 5-8. I was right. It's Rob's height, 5'8".
Oh!
And he just chops the 5 off there. It was a great bid.
Same thing with me now. I can't get two pins together.
Yep.
It's hard.
And he cleans it up for 10. So through 7 complete boxes for Ed, he's sitting at 64. Gonna need a few marks here. He's facing the 59.5 from Rob. Hello, Todd Holbrook. And I was giving him an extra answer. Yeah, beautiful ball. Oh, Wood came right across, but just went right in front of the 6-10. Otherwise, we were sitting on another hand. And right on target there, picks up a much-needed spare. So through 8 boxes, Ed is sitting at 74 in the ball. He's going to want to keep the pressure on there. I didn't bring a measuring tape here, Mike. Oh, drops 7. He was still wiggling there. Wood behind it. He still has the 3-7-6, 3-6-7. See if you can send it over, split it and send it over to the 7. Oh, a great bid there. It just didn't go. So, and still another great ball, but the messenger didn't pick it up for a 9 box. So through 9 complete, Ed is sitting at 90. He's going to want to put one on the end there.
Roll 11. There you go. Go ahead.
And he drops 8 in the first ball, leaving the 2-4. Piece of wood off to the right. And not needed. Picks up a nice spare on the end. Give him 100 in the ball. He's going to want to put another 10 on this. And the bonus. Beautiful ball. And he drops 8 for a 108. Disappointing string for Ed. But there's an opening here for Rob to cut into that lead. And sitting at 403 after 4 complete. No, I gotta check my math there. Ed's sitting at 503 after 4. And a little bit off the. And he dropped 7 there. His first ball. With leaving the 1-2-10. And beautifully shot. A nice spare there. Ed was up 32 points after 32 pins after the first 3. Rob looking to cut into that. No, and he drops off the right side. Gets a 4 fill there. Leaving the pack of 6 to the left. 1, 2, 4, 7, 5, 8. Oh, and a beautiful bid. 7 pin has just not been his friend today. Hello, Bill Tedeschi. Thank you for watching. And all 17 of you. And he picks up a 10 box. So after 7 complete, here in the 4th string, Rob at 83, Ed at 64. Rob is coming up against a mark here. almost the same exact shot as last time, leaving the pack of 6 to the left here, chopped off 4, but he has a plank in between, right behind the 1 pin. And will it fall into it? 7 pin is glued in there. Same result, different ball, but it's 7. Welcome, Mark Weber. And Rob uses it all and takes the 7. So after 8 complete here in the 4th, Rob at 93, Ed at 81. Oh, Kingpin just didn't get the memo, but a great ball from Rob, leaving just the king. And there's a piece of wood there. It may roll out, still moving. But I think it's going to be there, telling him not to hit the right. Still moving. Will it settle in? Not happy, but Rob does throw from left to right. And wood scared him off. Done that before. I know how that feels. You don't want to hit that wood. It's going to take it away. And picks it up nicely for a 10 box. So after 9 complete here in the 4th string, 103 for Rob, 90 for Ed. 13 pin lead, but Ed sat on a spare on the end. And a tough ball for there, gets a split. It's got the 4, 8, 6, 10. Oh, tries to send it over, but it just didn't go. And what could have been a disaster in string for Ed in the total. Oh, and it's an 8 box for 111 for Rob. A missed opportunity there after the first start. So the 4th string goes to Rob Linehan, 111 to 108. And the lead is 29 after 4 complete. Take a picture. Skated there. So after 4 complete, it is 4 points each, but Ed with the commanding 29 pin lead, 503 to 474. Here's a quick shot. Sorry, it was very, very quick. I didn't want to miss the bowling. And he drops. Oh, they're still moving, but drops 8 on the first ball. Rob didn't want you to see that, so he put his phone in front of it. And left with the 3-7 here. Oh, it uses the wood to the right beautifully. So Ed with the 125.8 average through 4 to Rob's 118.5. Ed starts off with the spare in the first of the final string here. And drops the hammer. That's how you fill it up. No better way than fill up a spare with a strike. Ed was disappointed on that last string, and he'd come right back, as a true professional he is. That's why he's the Rock. He's trying to keep the Roadrunner at bay. Mount Goo is watching, whoever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, the beautiful head pin in, and the wood just sails in front of the 5 pin. But a beautiful 9 drop on the first ball of the strike. And it's a 9 fill. That one got away from him. The kingpin's still standing. So 39 after 2 for Ed, nonetheless. And it's just not to be. So after 3 complete, Ed is sitting at 48. 6 drop on the first ball. Just gets you mentally. And the check mark right side, and oh! Somehow the 10 pin's still standing. That was a great offer. Offer refused. And right on the 10 for a 10 box. So after 4 complete in the 5th here, Ed keeping the pressure on with a 58 after 4 complete. Rob's going to need one hell of a string here to make this competitive. And leaves the Clary right side. Plank coming up in front of the 8. So it's the 4 horsemen right side and the 8 pin. Beautiful ball. Gets the top 8 pin, but that 10 pin just didn't want to go. Ed's nemesis has been the 10, Rob's been the 7. And the nemesis won again for a 9 box there. But nonetheless, Ed sits down after the first half. Nope, just get a score correction here. 67 half. Halfway through the 5th and final string here. Welcome, Kyle. Edie. So, after 4, Ed with a 29 pin lead after 4 complete, and stops off the 5th string, final string, with a 67 half. Pressure is on Rob now. Welcome, Steve Carden. This has been a great match. Oh, it comes right into the left side, and this time he leaves the 10 pin. A nice 9 drop. Rob is from Mansfield, Mass. Works at Shaw's Supermarkets. And he picks up a 10 for a nice spare there. He's got a 7. Oh, just a little bit light there. Drops 5. Leaving the 2, 4, 7. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Strangely. Oh, almost picks it up. Beautiful shot. Nice attempt there. And cleans up a nice 10 box. So through 2 complete. At Woodside at 39. Rob at 25. He's going to have to get on his horse. Never say never with these 2 professionals. And he drops 6 on the first ball, leaving the 1, 3, 7, 10. Oh, just off to the right a little bit. Books the 3, leaves himself the 1, 7, 10. Ed, you putting any money on this?
Here it is.
Oh!
Too accurate.
Good bid. Yep, just a little too full on that head pin for an 8 box. So after 3 complete, here in the 5th string, Ed at 48, Rob at 33. He's going to want to put a couple down here. Oh, just off to the left. Chops a 2 pin. Leaves a zigzag, I like to call it here. He dropped 4 there. Oh, beautiful bid. And there it is. His nemesis, the 7 pin, still standing. Both bowlers having a little struggle with the corner pins. And he cleans it up nicely for a 10. So after 4 complete in the 5th, it is Ed Woodside, 58, and Rob Linehan, 43. Ed does have a 29 pin lead after 4 complete. Match is tied up, 4 points each. Rob's going to need to really get on Drops 8 there. Leaving the 5-9. And he chops it. Sits on a nice half for a 53 and a ball to Ed Woodside's 67. So here we are in the final half. The match is 4 points apiece. Ed up 29 through 4 complete and looking to put some pressure and then close out the total. But Rob might have something to say to it. Oh, stay tuned. This could be close. And a beautiful ball right in the pocket. Leaves the check mark left. But a 6 fill for a 67 half. Oh, beautiful ball. Right where put it right where in the object where he was aiming, but the 4-7 stands. And cleans it up for a nice 10 box, giving him 77 through 6. He's looking to keep the pressure on Rob. Rob likes the pressure, though. Oh, beautiful. And there she goes. So that someone else drove him up. So a nice hammer in the 7th box for 87 plus 2 for Ed Woodside. Oh, he almost doubled up there. Great ball, but leaves the 4-7-10. But he has one more ball for the fill. There he is.
Pardon me. I hit 100.
Oh, and that's an 8 fill on the strike for 95 through 7. The goalpost is still remaining, but there is some wood still moving around. Let's see how Ed plays this. I think he wanted to take his nemesis, the 10 out, but that's why he's an A and I'm a D. And he pulls off the 7. For a 9 box and a 104 through 8 complete for Ed. Welcome, Al Blanchard. How'd you bowl today?
Well, I'm not sure. I hit 100 once. That was frightening. I didn't quite know what to do.
And dropped 7 there on his first ball in the 9th. And 1-2-7 remaining.
It's that number down on my driver's license, down in the lower corner. It'll get you. It'll get you too. Don't worry.
And just off the left. 7 been still wiggling.
That's my trick. I come close and miss. That seems to be what I do the most of.
We've had a great match here.
I can see that. We were watching a little.
And he picks it up.
Saw some pretty nasty strings.
Oh yeah, that was both bowlers came out of firing in the first string.
148, 133, 134.
Yep.
28.
And never a good time for that. Punches right through the middle, leaves a 3 and 2 with the 2-7, 2-3, 7, 6, 7, 10. That took me a while. Sorry about that.
I've seen
stutter
both
there.
of these guys bowl in Friday Night League and at different bowl-offs and tournaments.
Oh yeah, they're
I work
both
with
great
Paul
bowlers.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Score up. His penmanship leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, don't look at mine then.
I'm
Just chops
not
off
telling tales out of school.
the 6 pin there for a 7, but for a 121 final string for Ed. Great day for Ed.
24, not bad.
Gives him a 624 for the day.
Take up bowling.
Okay, Rob's sitting at 53 in a ball here. And right off, leaves a plus of 5. Only drops 4 on the fill for a 57 half to Ed's 67 half. great ball,
How did that not go?
but the 8-pin is still standing. That's Rob's having a little luck with that, throwing a great ball and leaving 1 pin remaining. And cleans it up for a 10.
Identify.
So through 6, Ed at 77 and Rob at 67. Rob's going to want to try to take this string to salvage 6 points. And right now, total is maybe out of reach. Oh,
at
another
that.
one just off to the left. What would you call that, Al?
Well, he took out the middle 3.
The middle 3, yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
if the arrangement were facing us, that would be the 4, 5, 6.
Wow, he's got the triangle to the left and the 5 to the right. And now he's stuck with a 2 and 2. I like to call this one the Chuck Woolery. Remember that show, Love Connection? And say, we'll be back in 2 and 2. Oh, it just
Paul
chops
calls it the
off
banana
the.
split for
Yeah,
some
Paul
reason.
does call it the banana
I
split.
don't
There is
know
another
why.
name that's the 7 box for Rob. So through 7 complete, Ed Woodside at 95 and Rob Linehan at 74. Still 3 boxes to go. Right on, crosses over,
Great
right
ball.
there, and
Come
then
on, take one of them.
leaving the half was to left, still standing. Now this is an easy shot to hit with the full rack.
You'd think with wood that would help him.
And he
Good.
picks it up nicely for a spare. The wood did help, Al.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what I thought.
Rob's going to want to put a bunch on this fill here. Get back in the match. He's sitting at 84 on the ball.
10.
Oh, just off to
me.
just right in the pocket, just a little bit full. Drops 5 for a spare, giving him 89 after 8 complete to Ed's 104. Oh, sailed a little bit to the left, almost had a good bid there. Well, this is a tough one here. Oh, it sails right in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, so a disappointing 7 box. 96 after 9 complete to Ed Woodside's 114. Ed is open. He has a 121 for the game.
Needs a double.
Needs a double here. No, it was a great
As I
bid.
say so often, you can't get the double without the first.
No, that's wise words, Al. Al Blanchard joining me here on the mic. Rob's going to try to clean it up here. Just sails to the right there. So Ed Woodside is going to take 10. And he picks up 2 for a 9 box. And a 105 final string. Great bowling today. Let's get the official sheet box here. Don't forget to take a picture, Rob.
It's been my experience. The guys at this level are so good. It's just which one's on and which one's off. You know, you have that tough day, you have a good day. Makes all the difference.
So, great match here. And here's the score sheet here. Ed does take 10 points. Rob's 4. So, great match. Thank you all for tuning in. Here's the score sheet. It was a great match, back and forth. All tied up at the end there, and just didn't make the final there. And here's the final totals here to match. Let me see that again, Rob, please. Thank you, Micah, for everything getting on. It was a great match here. And the averages. Thank you all for tuning in. Great match there. Ed Woodside, visiting bowler, comes in and takes a 10-4 win over Rob Linehan. But it was a great match. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is John Ahearn with Al Blanchard. And see you on the lanes.